Salem is a historically prominent city north of Boston, and is often considered the Halloween capital of the United States because of the Salem witch trials. Downtown Salem attracts 1 million tourists annually and is considered a major shopping destination. Just south of downtown Salem is the Point. Historically, the Point has been the home of immigrant populations, starting with French-Canadian immigrants in the mid-1800s, and is now home to mostly Dominican immigrants. Although tourists flock to downtown Salem annually, very few of them make it across the bridge to the Point. Unfortunately, the Point has been plagued with misconceptions. Locals and tourist agencies have discouraged visiting the Point being unfairly associated with crime and poverty. Perspectives are being changed, however, and people visiting Salem are beginning to see the Point, or El Punto as the neighborhood residents call it. In the past few years, the North Shore Community Development Coalition, or North Shore CDC, started a movement to break down the invisible barriers impacting El Punto through art. The Punto Urban Art Museum is a collection of over 95 large-scale murals created by almost 50 local and international artists on a walkable path. To your left, you will see pieces by Okuda and Belen, who are prominent street artists from Spain. Both artists painted the buildings with spray paint. Murals are all created on or adjacent to rent-controlled housing and seek to sustain the Dominican community. The North Shore CDC hopes to avoid the cycle of gentrification and increased rent that has taken place in other cities. The project also hopes to increase economic opportunity by encouraging tourists to shop in stores in the Point and eat at local restaurants. Visitors walk through the Point's alleys and parking lot with a new sense of perspective for the area. These areas are places that people might have once been too afraid to interact with, but are now sites of massive painted murals. Visitors to the murals also have the opportunity to interact with the residents of the Punto neighborhood and learn more about El Punto's vibrant immigrant culture through educational tours. As the museum further expands, the North Shore CDC hopes to instill pride in the children living in El Punto and to make El Punto a major landmark in Salem. The area has already seen growth and an influx of tourists. The Punto Urban Art Museum is a beautiful art project in one of Salem's most vibrant communities. We want to invite you to come to the Point and experience the museum and its community. We hope to see you soon.